Episode 4.
Yeah, episode 4. God, it only seems 7 days ago we did episode 1.
Yeah. We're knocking episodes out like Gary Katona with divorces.
Yeah, why has she got divorced?
She's been divorced fucking loads of times, hasn't she?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Was she a singer?
She was in...
Pussycat Dolls, was it?
No, was she? Fuck. Absolutely.
Oh, you've done it again! I'm bringing that swear jar in, Natalia.
No, she wasn't in the Pussycat Dolls. She was in Sugar Babes.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Same thing,
Banned
innit?
for diabetics.
Ah, is that what it was?
It was, yeah. Yeah.
I remember that Insulin, that was a good one they did.
Great song.
Yeah.
Great song. Yeah, absolutely. Insulin. Not the...
Insulin.
Insulin.
Yeah, about money.
It's about, yeah.
Oh, and it reminds me, have we got any bad financial advice this
We
week?
got the first financial advice
Have we?
email
First
this
one's
week.
coming. Oh, I can't wait. We should save that till later.
Yeah, you can do. It's
Yeah.
up to you.
Oh.
I have no issues with that. We can say it later. Since something weird on the way in.
Go on, what was that?
A man.
Well,
True story. Walking down the street.
on the way to the gig.
Eating a Big Mac.
What's wrong with that?
It's not appropriate walking food.
Unless Big Mac's your friend. Do you not think you can't eat?
It's not
Did you
appropriate.
have chips in that with it, or just...
No, it literally was just eating a Big Mac. It's not appropriate walking food, that, at all.
I do that. That doesn't bother me.
No?
No, I can't.
That's going to go everywhere.
I can't have the bread though, you see, so it's even worse. I have to eat with a knife and fork.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easier for you because you've just literally got the meat, haven't you?
Yeah.
But it's got the buns, the sauce. It's too slippery for a walk.
I don't know.
It
How
is.
many mouthfuls you do a Big Mac in, do you reckon?
What, bites? How
Yeah.
many bites? 4?
You reckon 3, I reckon.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Reckon
Yeah,
so.
but you don't have the bread.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
Oh, yeah. So if I don't have the bread, 1.
Well, you're just trying to be special like me now, aren't you?
Yeah, just fat Joe. Just easy to do, innit, when you're fat.
Oh, well, you know.
No, don't do that.
No.
Don't do that. When fat people say that and then thin people
I'm
sit
not
next to them
thin.
going, yeah, I'm dead fat. You're like, go fuck yourself.
I'm 19 stone.
Yeah, but you're about 7'4".
Got heavy legs. I've always had heavy legs.
You're still full of dreams, Joe.
I am.
That's what's doing
Dreams and hope, mate. That's all
Yeah.
I've got left.
that. Yeah, cool. So, what have you been up to? Any out and out?
Been Greg's? No.
Again.
I've not been up so much, really. Been doing... so I think what I've done.
Fucking hell, mate. That sounded really scouse. You know,
Did
yeah.
it?
Yeah, it reminded me of that. Do you remember that video? The woman who lost a parrot.
No.
Do you not remember that?
But sort of, yeah. The one where...
Chanel! Yeah, that one. Sorry about that if you're an audio listener. If you had your
I
headphones
didn't
in
know
then.
you could speak another language.
Yeah, 100%. She's been arrested this week.
Okay.
Yeah, Reddit. For
Animal cruelty. Not been fighting parrots. Do you
Yeah.
reckon you could beat a parrot in a fight?
yeah, it was. Apparently she'd been found with 200 and something kilograms of cannabis. Her and a partner. I don't know whether that's business partner or sex partner.
That seems quite excessive for personal use.
Yeah. I don't.
Well, did the
I don't think it
parrot-
was for glaucoma, Joe. I think it was for selling to children.
Do you think that she might have had a forest of it, and that was just like the parrot's
That's where the
natural
parrot
habitat?
fucking fucked off to. Yeah, I do. I like to
Did she have
imagine.
it at her house, or was it a farm, or was it actual?
No, she just had an
bought it
house. I
or
think it looked. Yeah, when she was walking around the streets looking for it, it just looked like a normal estate.
Yeah.
That she was looking for it. So that seems to be a lot of.
Why would you really bring that
Nearly
much
£1 million
attention on
quid's worth.
yourself?
Nearly £1 million worth of cannabis. Yeah.
You could buy a new parrot though, couldn't you? And just
Yeah.
think,
I like to imagine that the parrots grassed her in.
you reckon?
Yeah, you know when it fucked off.
Yeah. It might have, you know.
Oh.
It'd be a rat then, wouldn't it?
It was. But I just imagine it just being sat in a little interview room with a cigarette.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not going to come back on me, this, is it?
No.
Like, oh, no, don't worry. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Yeah, she has. She's got
If it
loads of weed.
smoked, it'd sound like the dog, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on, do your impression.
No,
You're dying to do it, are you?
No,
Every episode.
I'm not going to do it. I'm going to just save it to the end.
You're dying to do
Yeah,
it.
I will do it,
Every
but no,
episode you want to do it.
Might do a parrot though.
Yeah. Go stick. There we go.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I do. But I think that's mad. I think that's mad that she's been arrested for that after going
I don't know. It just seems. The thing is, right, if you were doing stuff like that, you keep your head down, wouldn't you? You wouldn't.
Yeah, you're pretty well known now.
She went on the telly, and I think she was on Morning Time, wasn't she?
Was she?
Went missing and everything, yeah.
No way.
And you just got to think. Mind you, I suppose, I don't know, fucking daft people, aren't they?
Yeah. It's good though, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's what we need to do then to go viral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lose an animal.
No, I was thinking about
We've fucking killed it.
millions quid for weed.
Yeah. Yeah. I've not got any weed.
No, I haven't.
No.
We have them round the daffodils and at home.
Mm.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But that's,
weeds.
Yeah, dandelions and stuff.
Yeah, I was slow on the uptake there, mate, wasn't I?
Yeah. Well,
I had no idea what
I know where your mind was.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking of that fucking poor parrot.
Yeah.
I was.
Chantal.
Chanel.
Oh, like
Chanel.
the perfume.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
What did he call her?
African grey.
Right.
That was the type of parrot.
Grey, yeah.
Yeah.
Mate had one then.
Did he?
Yeah, his dad killed it by accident. Because apparently you have to...
Was he fucking grassing him in for dealing drugs?
No, you have to spray him with water every now and again to keep him thingy. And he... I can't say this, it's dead tight, but I'm going to... And he picked up, like, Jif and sprayed it with...
Sprayed it with Jif instead?
Yeah, like bog cleaner.
Was he not just trying to change its colour? No, like when council girls dye their hair.
No,
just use bleach, it'll be fine,
no,
Debbie.
he died, actually, it was dead sad. He didn't mean to, it was an accident,
Yeah.
but yeah.
We're definitely going to have animal rights activists coming after this. Every episode has been...
No, but that wasn't...
Some kind of dead animal.
That was an accident, it was dead sad, actually.
Yeah. I bet it was.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing it up on the comedy podcast.
Oh, yeah, it was funny, but I mean, it wasn't.
Yeah, he sprayed Jif on his parrot to kill it.
I don't know if it was Jif, it might have been like, but like that sort of thing.
Well, yeah, other brands are available.
It's Sif, innit?
It used to be Jif, didn't it?
Yeah.
Now it's Sif.
Yeah.
I think that's just...
Clever marketing, that.
Is it? It's harder for people with a list to say, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, or chlamydia. No, it's not syphilis. It's
Syphilis,
chlamydia,
yeah.
is it?
Maybe that's where it's from. Maybe it clears up your syphilis.
Ooh, it'd sting you, that, wouldn't it?
I don't know. In syphilis in your mouth?
No, it's on your cock, innit? Syphilis is what all the old blues men used to die
Was
of.
it?
It's a sexually transmitted disease. It sends you mad in the end, doesn't it?
Oh, right, okay.
No, it's a bit of a nasty one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get it on your wedge, I think.
Right.
And your lady tunnel.
Your lady tunnel.
You know, if you're a lady.
Yeah.
I'm a lady, you know.
That's a beautiful way of putting it. That.
Yeah.
Spam purse, I like.
Spam.
Yeah. I think that's my favourite euphemism for it, yeah. Spam purse.
Okay.
That's my favourite. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you... So if you... Like, we're going to imagine now you've got syphilis.
Yeah.
You've died of it.
Yeah.
What they're doing with you when you're dead.
Oh, right. Probably... you mean what you do when you get buried?
Yeah, what are you doing with your body when you die?
I think, I don't know. Well, the most popular one now is being burnt in it and sprinkling your ashes over places. But
yeah, cremation.
I'd probably give anything that was still working, not my liver and stuff, obviously, because that's hammered. But I'd probably give what I could give. I won't give my eyes though. I think I struggle giving my eyes.
Loads of people say this. I don't get it. I don't know why.
It's just because I don't know. That's your view into the world, innit? I don't know.
Yeah, I want to see what they're fucking doing after I'm gone.
Can you imagine that though?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Do it.
That'd be fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Unless you got some some bloke who likes watching himself wank in the mirror.
Yeah, that's everyone, isn't it?
Not so much anymore. when I was a younger man, Joe, I looked a lot better than I do now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think ashes cremation's a better way to go in it, I think. But it's religion. Do you know the difference? This is from I heard that they know if it's a Christian tomb or like a Viking tomb or grave. And they know because if you're a Christian, they always bury you with your feet facing east.
Right.
Because they reckon that when Jesus comes back, he's coming back from the sunrise, and you'll be the first to see him. And if you had committed suicide or done something horrible that they didn't approve of, they buried you that way.
Right.
And then the pagan belief of the Vikings was that they buried them whichever way that was, the opposite way around. And that's how they can tell when they find these graves what religion
Right, whether
they were.
whether they were Christian or pagan.
Because no, you were going to get put in a boat, weren't you? Floated off.
100%.
Yeah.
That's how I'd like to do it.
Because to be honest, you could probably do that cheap if you did it like Dover. There's loads of boats cheap down there, isn't there? So
yeah, that'd be the way forward. But it's what they do with my ashes afterwards.
What about you could go up in a rocket? Like what's it? He fucking fucked that up, didn't he?
Elon
he
Musk.
messed that up, yeah.
Oh,
Elon
right,
Musk.
Yeah, he did. That was a fucking belter that this week.
I
love it.
wonder how much that cost.
I don't know why. I just like seeing him fail.
Yeah, he didn't fail, did it? It's his employees.
Yeah, but it's his name, innit?
Yeah, I suppose.
Do you know what I mean?
SpaceX, innit? But it'd be gutted. They said they were happy with what happened, but if it doesn't,
yeah,
they
I read that afterwards. There was like we still class it as a success.
It's like when you have a rocket when you're a kid, firework, and you go and you light the touch, and it doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't go.
And you gutted,
it's not a success,
you gutted, aren't you?
Yeah. It's not a success. Oh, my mate blew his hand up on a rocket.
Did he?
Yeah.
Is he all right?
We had like a house party for bonfire night, and it was probably about 3 a.m, and everyone else had gone bed, and me and my mate stayed up just carrying on drinking. There was one rocket left. He's like, I'm going to light it, hold it, and let it go just as it does the shooty bit. And instead of letting go, he didn't. And it just fucking firing all these red hot sparks all over his hand, and then he dropped it in between us both, and it just fucking exploded.
No way. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he melted his hand he's got some scars.
Chicks dig scars, though, don't they?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you remember him? What was that footballer? Began with a B. Played for City. Bonatelli. He's Italian.
No idea, mate.
He set them all off in the bathroom of his house.
Oh, Balotelli.
Yeah. He's only over the back there.
He did.
And he bloody wrecked it.
Yeah. Fuck that cunt.
Yeah. It seems a bit daft, but I suppose.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
So what you haven't done with your ashes? Let's just say you've been buried, you've been burned. Sorry, not been buried, you've been burned.
Yeah.
What they're doing now, you've got this bag of Joe.
I'm thinking of your fucking knob with the iron again now. I knew that'd happen.
That what?
Where you burnt your knob on the iron and it smells like a cremation.
It did, yeah, it didn't smell good.
Tuna surprise.
There's nothing fishy about my knob. Nothing.
I wouldn't know which is a good thing.
I don't want that getting out and becoming a rumour.
A rumour? That you've got a fishy knob?
I've got a fishy knob.
Okay then.
It's not the case.
What about a dolphin you want?
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Yeah. It is a bit.
Because they're clever dolphins.
They are clever.
Clever dick then.
Yeah.
So, what would I like? Thing you didn't... Was it Brad Pitt? Or one of them, not Brad Pitt.
He's still alive, isn't he?
No, but he paid... He's nearly bankrupt now. It's not Brad Pitt, it's someone else. And he fired his best mate into space when he died on his ashes.
Wow.
But one of the big Hollywood superstar guys. We need a Google. We still need a Google. We need to...
we do. We'll
write in if you want a job for no money. But I've got half a Yorkie. So you can have that.
You promised me that half a Yorkie.
Well, I did, yeah. But you can have the other half.
They get a quarter.
Yeah.
The idea of being blown up in like a firework or something is pretty cool.
Yeah.
With
what
your
about
ashes.
if... I don't know.
I'd like to be blown into the face of starving children.
Oh, dead windy day?
Yeah, just go around orphanages. Yeah. Bless you, son.
What about a concert would be good, wouldn't it?
It's
like Glastonbury or something, you could launch it off the stage into
the crowd.
You know, like a T-shirt cannon, but do your ashes.
The confetti cannon.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
That'll be all right.
I really like that.
Who would you have? What band would you have on with doing it?
Someone I fucking hated.
Would you?
Yeah, because then it's their fans in it that you're going to be covering in your own death.
What's her name then? Pussycat Dolls, was it? Who was it?
Kerry Catone. Yeah. She's... I don't think that'd have the same effect.
That'd be good as well, wouldn't it?
In a fucking pub in Warrington.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Take that, yeah. Because that's how it... You know what I mean? It says it on the screen as you're being fired out into the fans.
Take that.
Yeah. Say that. Right to
what
your
song
face.
would you have to do while you were doing that?
A million love songs. Yeah. A million love songs straight at your face.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah. I think that's a great way to go.
Smoke gets in your eyes.
Great one.
Yeah.
Great one.
Yeah.
What band would you do it at? 'Cause I think Take That's a really good one.
Yeah, I think I'd quite like to Take That, but
I fucking hate Gary Barlow.
do you?
Yeah. Can't be dealing. He's a fucking ponce, isn't he?
I don't know.
He just comes across as a twat.
He's probably all right. He's just dead northern.
You're
isn't he?
just you're just dead nice, and
he's lovely.
Like everyone.
Would you go out for a pint with him and Jamie Oliver?
No. No, I wouldn't. Not without a suicide vest. Absolutely not.
I'm just.
Jamie Oliver can't use Sif.
Can he not?
Well, he can't say it.
Yeah.
Can he?
I don't know. That's what's it anyway. What's he got to do with Star Wars?
What do you mean?
The Sith.
Oh, right.
Thought you was a fan.
Yeah, I had no idea where you'd gone with that then.
No.
I had no idea where you'd gone with that.
So, you was out with Darth Vader.
Me?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Darth Vader, Jamie Oliver, and the fat dancer from Take That. No, that's Robbie, isn't it? The other one.
Gary Barlow.
Gary Barlow, yeah.
Yeah.
Would that be a good night?
I like Darth Vader.
Would you?
Yeah.
It's dark though, isn't he?
Yeah, I like Star Wars. A bit of a Star Wars nerd.
Okay.
It's my kind of thing, that.
Yeah, I never really. I'd like a robot like C-3PO or R2D.
Yeah, a droid.
A droid, yeah.
A droid.
Yeah.
Not a robot.
That would be cool. No, I don't know the technicalities of it, but yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, it would.
I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I would try to think of the band that'd be good to.
What band you hate the most? What if someone was taking you to watch music? Who's the last band you'd ever want to see live?
Most of modern stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really know. They don't have bands like they used to, though, did they? You know what I mean? You don't have massive gigs. Or did they still have massive gigs like you used to?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. Did they?
Yeah.
Not like hundreds of thousands of people, I don't think they do.
Some do.
Yeah.
Some have massive, massive crowds.
Yeah. You could have it to a band you did like, couldn't you? Or, I don't know.
Who'd be your best band to do it to? Like if you're going number one band, favourite ever. You can,
Alive or dead?
Yeah, you can only listen to this one band for the rest of your life.
Oh, I'd hate that. You'd do me head in that.
It would. That'd mess with your ADHD somewhat wrong, that wouldn't it?
I don't know, because I'm dyslexic as well, but I do quite like that Back in Black.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's ADHD.
Yeah, that's ADHD. Yeah. Great band.
Aren't they?
Phenomenal band. Yeah. It'd be difficult to pick. I think my favourite ever band, if I had to do Aerosmith, maybe.
Yeah, I don't mind a bit of Aerosmith. I like Stone Roses, mate.
Of course you'd fucking do.
That's one of my favourite, bestest times ever, right? We went to watch when they got back together recently. Well, not recently, a bit ago on it.
Yeah.
And then we went to Manchester to watch. We went on early doors just in case, so we had a few beers and that. And then we got the tram from the city centre to the Etihad. And I got everyone on the tram, the full tram singing.
Yeah, what was you singing?
Bonnie Tyler.
Nice.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, it was the most epic achievement ever.
To get everyone in on the cart singing,
singing.
On the way to a
Stone Roses
concert singing Bonnie Tyler.
Yeah, and I just started it by myself, and then the whole tram went, turn around at the right time. It was epic. And I just wanted to get off the tram and go home because my work was done.
That's it, yeah.
Nothing to beat
you
it.
Peaked there, hadn't you?
Yeah.
You peaked at that
But that
point.
was a great gig, that.
Yeah.
My mate got hold of the guy. He had these guys coming round with like beer barrels on the back. He linked his arm around him like that. Just made him stand next to us filling our beer up.
The whole show?
Not all of it because he fucked off because it went empty.
Amazing.
But yeah, we had about half an hour of him stood next to us filling our beers up. It was a nightmare to get beer there.
Was it?
They could have sold about 50 times more beers.
Yeah. I remember I went watching Bon Jovi there at the Etihad. Only time I've ever seen it full, which was nice.
Yeah, yeah.
And we,
I watched Bon Jovi.
I was going to the bar and having my like 4 and 5 beers at a time because like you just couldn't get drinks.
Yeah. No, I watched Bon Jovi at Old Trafford.
Did you?
Yeah, they're good.
Amazing.
I actually quite enjoyed that.
Again, Bon Jovi's up there for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
My favourite song, and he can't sing it anymore because his voice is knackered, is Always. And there's a high note in that he can't hit anymore.
It's difficult, that.
Yeah,
my
my favourite Bon Jovi song, not my favourite song.
He's my karaoke go-to, Bon Jovi.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know what mine is.
I sing exclusively Bon Jovi. Eminem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that.
Right, I might have to have a wrap off.
A wrap up, yeah. Let's do that.
Not today.
No. I'll do Cardi B.
I don't know that.
She
Yeah, all right.
is a I don't know if she's a rapper. Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Can you do rapping? Christmas.
No. So I use tinfoil at Christmas.
Do you really?
On everything.
That's a good idea.
Literally everything. Because it's shiny.
Yeah.
It's shiny, there's no sellotape involved, it's just scrunching.
That's clever, that.
Yeah.
I buy them bags, me, just put them in bags.
Yeah.
It's easier.
All my family hate it.
Yeah.
The tinfoil thing.
Do they, right?
Yeah. They think there's no effort involved, but I get good tinfoil.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, you can use that on your dinner.
Yeah, exactly. For the bits that are left.
Yeah. You can
Take your bits of turkey home when it's not all cooked.
Yeah. Or you can put it over your
Doggy
turkey,
bag.
depending on the size of your.
You got a stick.
Here we go. Every fucking episode. If you keep doing that, I'm gonna keep saying "fuck" in the first minute.
All right, it's a deal.
Because of you, that fucking impression. You love it, but that's okay.
I'm gonna wait till the end.
You like it, don't you?
I love it. I'm gonna do a joke about him.
You're gonna do a joke about
The dog.
your dog.
In my set.
All right, okay. Want to divulge that here, or
No.
you're gonna keep that
I've
secret?
not thought of it yet.
Yeah.
But I will do. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I'm writing some new stuff.
Oh yeah.
I am.
I look forward to that.
I'm writing some new
I've
stuff.
wrote
at the
some
minute.
new stuff. One about Paddington Bear,
That's good.
and I can't remember what the other one was about.
And it's
peacocks.
peacocks.
Yeah.
I thought you was, yeah. I'm glad you said cocks at the end of that, which is weird. I thought you was going to say pedos.
No, I'm shit swimming.
Yeah. Yeah. The it's a hard process, isn't it?
What? Oh,
Swimming. Writing new material out.
yeah, it is. Because I think the hardest thing about it is that you think in your head it's dead, they're funny, and then you write it down and you like do it in front of the mirror or whatever, and it's just not.
See, I don't do that.
Do you not?
No, I don't practice it at all.
I didn't used to, but I really have now because I'm getting old. And my memory's not as, even though I have got a photographic memory, it doesn't extend to audio.
Can we stop with this? This photographic memory.
I got a photographic
You've
memory.
not got a photographic memory, Joe.
I have.
You've not.
Telling you.
You've not, Joe.
I have.
I've literally seen you just...
It's like a camera with a flat battery. Sometimes it's ace, but...
So it can't take photographs?
Well, it can sometimes. When you charge it.
Yeah.
You know when you've used it loads.
You're like a digital camera with no memory on it. Like no memory card. So you can take all the pictures you want, but nothing's fucking stored.
But then I remember it 4 days later.
Yeah.
Eccles are shit.
Yeah.
I echo people on the next gig.
Yeah. Yeah. I've literally, there's no, we need to just, I think you need to start with that one.
Yeah.
That you think you've got a
No, I
photographic
have
memory.
definitely got a
Okay, we're going to
photographic
test
memory.
that.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to test that.
Okay,
We're
we'll
gonna,
do it, let's do
I'm
it.
going to bring some pictures
Bring
in.
the dog in.
What the
He'll
fuck
tell you. He knows.
Your dog?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be more impressed with the talking dog than your photographic memory.
We're both
be fair.
together.
Yeah.
Honestly,
He could be our third.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah, he could be our third person doing the Googling and stuff.
Can you do that again, please?
Yeah. He'd redo that bit.
What it was, right, he didn't always have a voice like that, but
No.
he used to run out beagles at testing cigarettes.
Ah, right. I was a heavy smoker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love beagles.
Park Drive.
One of my favourite dogs.
Is
Beagles.
it a beagle?
Yeah, love them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking great. Little shaggy machines. I don't know. I just find it dead funny when dogs shag. You know, like inanimate objects especially. I think it's the funniest thing.
My mate bagged off with a girl once. He was telling us he went back. And he did well for himself, like, and he says she was making a cup of tea or whatever. Well, I'm sure it wasn't that, but that's what he said. Getting ready and whatever. He says he was sat there and he says this, I can't remember what it was, even though I have got a photographic memory. What they called a Rottweiler. He says it was like a fucking horse.
Yeah.
Just come up to him and it's looking at him going, "Arr." He says he was on his sofa for 20 minutes, sweating, not looking at the dog. He'd have been able to have it in a fight, obviously, but...
My mate got... he was one of them. He still lived with his parents, like, well into his 40s. Nice guy, really, really nice guy. And he pulled a girl and took her home. And he said whilst he was in the throes of passion, the dog was licking his arse cheek and then his nipples.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
What dog was it?
I'm sure. I'm not saying this is 100% true, but in my head it was a poodle. It was because I remember we made a Facebook page for it.
Yeah, it's for the dog.
Yeah. And then added him on Facebook with the poodle and then was like, stop, like with a crazy girlfriend would, and she'd be fucking messaging you, and we was doing that, but from the dog.
Oh.
Yeah. You smell like pedigree, chum.
Can we get the dog on, the poodle?
Your dog?
No, that one.
Get that poodle. I don't know if it'll still be alive, mate. I'm genuinely being serious now. That must have been 15 years ago.
No, it won't be then, will it?
So I doubt it'll still be alive.
No.
It'll definitely be past its best.
Yeah. No, I don't want it.
Its nipple licking days will be over.
So wrong.
Yeah. If you was in the throes of passion with your Fraulein and the dog started licking your ass, would you continue?
No.
You'd stop.
Yeah. We'll go, what's going on? And you go, oh no.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. Smell like pedigree, chum.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't, I think. No. Would you? What happens if you... No.
Say it.
No, I was just saying you used to, and the message... No.
Say it.
No, I think that's just been daft.
That's it.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. I'd stop, I think.
Would you?
Reprimand the dog, yeah. I think so.
I think it'd make me come quicker.
Probably would.
Yeah.
And because it got that big, long, diggly tongue.
Yeah, I think it'd feel dead nice.
I don't know. I'm not convinced.
I know. Is it bestiality, that? Because they're doing it to me. I don't think that'll stand up in court.
I don't know what the legal...
I don't think that stands up in court at all.
Yeah, I don't
Your
know.
Honour.
Yeah.
You sucked my dick.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah. I just stored peanut butter there.
Yeah.
And didn't realise that's what would happen.
I've always put peanut butter under my foreskin.
I tried to push him off 18 times.
Yeah, brilliant.
No, I don't think... no, I'd stop, yeah. Heel.
I think we need to stop talking about animals.
Yeah, I do. I think
it's becoming a theme, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're either killing them or fucking them. Same with prostitutes.
Yeah. What's the point of having a patio if you can't?
Bury prostitutes under it. Sex workers. You're not allowed to say prostitutes anymore.
Are you not?
No. Derogatory.
I don't know. It's the oldest profession, isn't it?
It is the oldest profession in the world. Yeah.
Do you know what the oldest company in the world is? Drums, Zildjian drums, cymbals. Zildjian cymbals, apparently that's the oldest country, the oldest continuously trading company in the world. It's Turkish, yeah.
No way. Yeah. Interesting.
There you go.
Should we do the bucket?
Yeah.
Bucket time.
Make sure he looks away and don't mess our focus up.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard a good fact as well. Do you know Charlie Bowman?
Who?
Charlie Bowman, who does the motorbikes.
No.
He did that long way round with Ewan McGregor from Star Wars.
Obi-Wan.
His dad, someone told me, we need to Google fact check this. Or fact checking, not necessarily Google, because there are other search engines.
There's not, though, is there?
Well, yeah, now there is ChatGPT.
That's not a search engine, is it? I thought that's an AI thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but it searches for you.
Oh, right.
It's remembered the whole internet since before 2021.
Oh, that sounds like Skynet to me.
It is. It's scary.
Yeah.
But his dad wrote Deliverance.
No way.
Yeah, apparently. Shall it's my go, innit?
Do you want to have a go? Oh, actually, before we start the bucket, should we do the financial advice? It's our first. No, actually, no. Go on. Let's do the bucket, and then we'll do the financial advice. What is it?
Are you too old for Star Wars?
Has this come in on an email, or have you wrote this one?
I wrote it.
Brilliant. No. Because
we were talking about it earlier. I think you are.
No, wrong. How am I too old for Star Wars?
Because it's for kids.
It came out in like the 70s.
Yeah, I seen it when it first came out, and we couldn't even get in the cinema here. And my dad used to be a truck driver, and he took me to London so we could go in, and we went in and watched it. Yeah. I was like the first one in the class to see it, telling everyone.
So that amazing memory that evokes.
I was about 9, I think, maybe younger.
You should be super into Star Wars.
72?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. No, it can't have been. It must have been after that.
It was definitely 70s.
Yeah, it's late 70s, I think, maybe. We need to Google fact check it. But yeah, I was young, so
Yeah.
yeah. Wow.
There's no way.
No, well, like the first one was good, and the second one was really good. The third one, it started going off for me a bit, and then after that, it just.
What do you mean the third? Like the original third one?
Yeah, the Return of the Jedi. No, yeah, Return of the Jedi.
How?
Oh. Star Wars was good. Empire
This may be the last
Strikes Back
episode
was
of
good.
this.
And Return of the Jedi was okay. It just got a little bit. I don't know. Was that with Jabba the Hutt in the third one, or was that the second one? No, it was the second one because he put Han in the block, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was the third one then? Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
I can't remember, to be honest.
I just... No, absolutely not.
So, but I think, it was good. It's good when you're a kid and that, but it's not real, is it? Flying around in spaceships. I mean, he's trying it now, the richest man in the world, and he can't even get it up.
Exactly. So how good are they?
It'd be funny if it was sponsored by Viagra.
It would. It would be really good if that rocket was sponsored by Viagra. Yeah. To be fair, it got up and then it exploded, which is kind
of right on target. That's a demographic, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. We should get it sponsoring our podcast.
Yeah, but it didn't stop for long.
No. Again. Yeah. Sometimes people only need a few minutes, Joe.
Minute. Yeah. I don't touch it, love. No. Let's
go down. Talking to me.
Let's go down and have a brew. You make me a sandwich.
So I need to know why anyone could be too old for Star Wars.
I think.
So are you saying
11?
Are you saying what?
When you're 11, then you're too old. So when you go to like big school, that's the end.
I think the fucking newest films were 12s.
Well, exactly. But but you watched it before that, didn't you? I thought they were you. No. They were you, weren't they? A certificate.
The newest
Universal.
ones weren't, I don't think.
No, I just think that. Yeah, when you went to big school, you wouldn't have a Star Wars rucksack, would you?
I wouldn't have any sort of character on my rucksack though.
I would, wouldn't you? I'd have something more growing up.
No, you just have like a Nike or an Adidas backpack or something.
No.
100%. You wouldn't have like a character on there unless you went to a div school. Do you know what I mean? Like, no. You'd have got battered in my school if you had any kind of character.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, you see, but. You have to command respect, don't you? See, that's the difference.
You can't command respect wearing a fucking...
Of course you can.
Das Boot backpack or whatever it was that you wanted to wear.
It's a great film, like Das Boot.
Is it? It's like 5 hours long, though, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
I've watched it, though. I'm sure I have. It's good.
I can't imagine
you...
Clinton?
No, who's in that one? Is someone famous in it? I'm sure. Is it not Clint Eastwood? No, it's not.
I don't know. I can't remember, Joe.
Can't remember. Because there was Das Boot and there was the other one. There was another one, wasn't there? Oh, the one with Harrison Ford from Star Wars. But that was... Yeah, I think Star Wars is a little bit...
You're saying it's childish is what you're saying, aren't you?
I know, I'm just saying it's great when you're a child, yeah, but when you're grown up... do you know what I mean? Because, there's no one realistically, right, can do the Castle Run in 13 parsecs.
Yeah.
It's just rubbish.
He did it.
Nah, but he might have done it on film, but it's not real. And that's what does me head in.
So all you base a film... It has to be real.
Do you know what, right? Everyone says to me that... What was the one where he made the blue meth?
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad. I watched it, right? And everyone said it's brilliant, right? And there was a bit where he was in the desert and he made these batteries to get the camper van going again.
Yeah.
And he basically... Right, the wires that he used on them batteries had never flow enough current to start that engine, to start that start motor. And I couldn't watch it after that. It did me head in. Because it's not real anymore.
It wasn't real anyway, Joe. It's
no, I know, but you've got to believe it's real, haven't you? Otherwise, what's the point in watching it? Because you're not learning out. And it's the same with Star Wars. When you get to 12, you think it's not real, is it? Do you know what I mean?
I don't watch it to learn, or you watch it for just pure entertainment for joy.
You see, I have to learn from it, otherwise I can't be asked.
You have to everything you watch on. So, what's your favourite TV show or film?
How It's Made on Discovery.
Wow,
it's ace.
Yeah. What, film-wise, what's your favourite film?
That's a tricky one. Probably Forrest Gump, because that's all true.
Yeah. The guy with the leg braces could have definitely been a professional football player.
Look at what's his name. He does it, doesn't he?
And
until he shot his missus in the bathroom.
And that's how John Lennon came up with the lyrics to Imagine was by sitting next to Forrest Gump on a talk show.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
He did. That's what I mean. So I don't mind stuff when it echoes true life.
Yeah, he ran for like 2 years, non-stop.
Yeah, that's based on a true thing, that. A lot of it was based on true stuff in Forrest Gump. That's what made it dead good.
Joe, you can't say Forrest Gump is based on... It
is. I mean, it is. A lot of Forrest Gump's based on true events.
Go on.
He's a real guy.
Forrest Gump's a real guy?
Yeah.
And did all them things?
Ping pong, yeah.
Did all of them
so
things?
it's not necessarily the same bloke all the way through, but it's based on real life things.
But that's how John Lennon came up with Imagine. He sat next, and
Who
someone
knows how he come up with it? But that is a plausible thing, isn't it?
No, Joe, it's not, is it? I can't keep having these conversations with you.
I'm just telling you, most of Forrest Gump's based on a true.
Right, so that would be your favourite film.
Yeah.
And your favourite TV show's how it's made. Is it not?
Yeah. I don't know if it's my favourite film, but it's up there.
It is a great film. It is a great film. I will give you that.
Yeah.
But I watch TV to escape life, not to watch more of stuff that.
I don't watch loads of telly.
No.
Because it just annoys me when it just seems like I don't know. It just seems not real. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think
I like that it's not real.
Yeah.
I like just the entertainment. It's got to be good acting for me. That's my biggest pet peeve.
Yeah.
Is shit acting. Like everyone goes mad about Sons of Anarchy and it's great.
I watched that actually.
Fucking terrible.
Most of it. It is pretty.
The acting is horrific in that.
Yeah. Have you seen him in? That's a good film, The Gentleman. Not Clay. What's his name? The other one.
The one who plays Jack Teller in it.
Jack Teller, yeah. I forgot his name. He's in The Gentleman, the Guy Ritchie film. That's good. Where he's selling all the weed. Like the lady with the parrot.
Yeah.
It's good in that.
I know what you mean now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he talks to all them.
I wonder if they sold it to the parrot lady. No. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe that's where it went. Yeah. So I'm definitely going with Absolutely Not Too Old because it's got a cult following. Cult.
Right. Okay.
It's got a cult following. It's great, and I religiously watch the original 3 Star Wars back to back every Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Every Boxing Day.
See, I always watch James Bond on Christmas Day. Yeah. Even if it's not on, I put it on. Yeah. And eat.
Okay. Right.
Salmon.
Right. We're stopping you now.
Salmon. Right. I reckon
James Bond is plausible.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
Get fucked.
Of course. The early stuff, not the later stuff. It gets stupid, but the early stuff.
It gets
is.
more realistic than newer stuff.
No.
The Daniel Craig stuff's way more realistic.
Daniel Craig was all right, but nah.
The guy with and he's just getting a laser beam up his bollocks, all that sort of stuff.
You could have that. You could do that.
Not back then, you couldn't, could you?
Of course you could.
No, you could have it now.
No, you could then.
You couldn't.
Light amplification by stimulated emitted radiation.
They did not know that back then.
They did.
They didn't.
Oh, of course they did.
It wasn't a thing.
When did he invent the laser? We need a Googler.
And the pen and the rocket launchers on the Aston Martin, all that sort of stuff.
They had them.
Yeah. Came standard then from factory.
Yeah.
You could order that.
Option though. They weren't standard.
Yeah. Optional extra. Sorry.
Yes,
you're right.
Yeah.
So if you're having James Bond, I'm having Star Wars.
Yeah, I totally agree. Star Wars is all right. If you're 11, anything after that, I'm not convinced.
No, you're not.
No.
We're just going to disagree on this one.
Okay, then.
We'll agree to disagree.
Right. Well, right. Let the viewers decide. We'll have a poll.
Yeah.
Get all our subscribers. Unite the power of the subscribers.
Yeah. So you 11.
12.
12?
12 I've got now.
Get that.
Yeah.
You 12. And anyone else who watches, go on the website, which is lethalweapons.co.uk.
Yeah.
Click on the email us link.
Yeah.
Send us some stuff in.
Yeah.
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 But
do it in crayon if you're a Star Wars fan.
Twat. Just being a prick now. Right, I'm going now. I can't even fucking get him to fill the thing with pens.
So we've got spare
What have we got
pens.
here? Oh yeah, this was an email in.
Go on.
This was an email in. The guy wants to remain anonymous.
I thought there was a name on it.
Yeah, but it says on the email, would like to remain anonymous. So we'll keep him anonymous.
Okay.
We'll call him Philip.
Okay.
Philip, yeah.
Pippa.
So he wrote in, I've not got the whole email on here, that just says the main bit, but he's basically said he's 38 and he's bought himself one of them electric scooters.
Like a roadman one?
Yeah, like the roadmen ones. He's got one of them. Is he too old for that electric scooter?
Is he into Star Wars?
There can be no question on this one, can there?
I believe that possibly, yeah. He's
100% too old for that scooter.
Yeah. What does he use it for? He
looks like the... I bet he looks
selling
like...
drugs on it? Or?
No, just literally nip into the shops, nip into mini Tesco, nip into the pub, that sort of thing.
I mean...
It's still
be honest,
it's still drink driving, Joe.
Only if you get caught.
Yeah, 100%. But I might as well stay in my nice car for that, Anna. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
For me, he looks like the Pied Piper of pedos. He looks like he's going around collecting other children that are riding their little electric scooters.
It depends. Does he do some like sweet stunts, like wheelies and stuff on it?
That's what I'd like to know.
Because to be honest,
can you grind?
You could exactly. You could get away with it, couldn't you? If you
can grind.
If you could, yeah. You know, a couple of endos and. They're quick, actually, some of them scooters,
Yeah,
you
some
know.
of them are pretty quick. You can get them like 30 kilometres an hour, that sort of thing, which is decent. There's fucking loads of them in Krakow.
Is there?
Loads of them just
Do you know what does my head in?
Krakow.
In Manchester, why we shut them all in rivers and stuff when we can't get them, but you go, well, they've got them in Liverpool, haven't they? They've got them everywhere but Manchester.
Yeah. When I've been driving to like hot water and stuff like that, they're literally just lying in the streets, aren't they?
I don't know. I sort of get it, but to me, yeah, I think, yeah. I think if you're going around with your mate to play Star Wars when you're 11, then yeah, that's cool.
Why do you keep going back to the Star Wars thing? You're never too old for Star Wars. Never too old for it. It's amazing. It changed cinema.
Maybe.
It did.
Yeah, I think we used to go right to the cinema. And you used to have. Do you remember when you used to have a matinee on a Saturday? Do you remember that?
A lot older than me, Joe.
Yeah, no. You used to have a matinee on a Saturday. My mum used to go shopping, Tesco or whatever, and she used to drop me and my sister and my mate off sometimes, my sister's mate off, and we used to go to the matinee. And they used to have like a film, but it wasn't like a 2-hour film, it was like an hour. And then you used to have this thing about this monkey called Alice that was always getting in trouble. Chimp mate, you used to go, chimp mate, chimp, it's dead funny. And then you used to have cartoons on as well. And it used to be belting.
Amazing.
And they don't have that anymore, and I think they should.
The talkies.
Yeah, I don't know, they talk, it was in colour. But it was really good. And I miss stuff like that, because they should bring it back.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Could the chimp talk?
No, it's a sign language, I told you that.
Have you?
Yeah, when was going to fight one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, he's going to... Yeah, oh, yeah.
I won't fight it, obviously, make friends with it. And
yeah, because you'd lose that fight every
I
time.
wouldn't.
We're not getting into that. We're not getting into fighting fucking animals again. I think, I don't think there's going to be much argument on this one, Philip. Yeah, you're 100% too old for your electric scooter.
Does you wear a rucksack on it, though?
I would imagine so.
Because you could get away with it.
No,
because if you had a rucksack on, you could pretend you're delivering food, and then it's plausible.
So it's
Uber.
okay as long as your Uber Eats?
Yeah. I believe so, yeah.
If you're doing it. Yeah, he doesn't.
No.
Not from the email.
No.
Doesn't work for Uber Eats.
No.
He just uses it for joy.
I quite like the coming back from the pub on it, though, because it'd be dead funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Is it drunk driving, though, if you're on it?
100%, yeah.
Supposed to doing 30 on the scooter.
Yeah, you're doing 30, yeah. It's fucking more dangerous than the car, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. It'd be funny, though.
Because you're on the pavement as well, aren't you?
Doing endos.
Just skittling fucking pensioners and children down.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be good, that would it? No.
So, yeah, you're too old for it, mate.
What happens if it goes flat? You have to push it with one leg.
Then
you're definitely too old. If you've got to push it with one leg.
Yeah, if you're having to do the one leg thing, you're too old for that, for sure.
Yeah, electric one, maybe.
No, I think
you're
closer to the other electric scooter than you are that one. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You're closer to the one like Mad Jazz on Benidorm than the one that you've currently got. So
definitely.
I think it's time maybe, if you've got kids, give it to them.
Yeah.
If you've got a younger brother or something.
But I think, like you say,
give it to
I
them,
actually
don't-
think they're illegal as well. I don't. I think you're meant to have them taxed and insured and stuff.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain because that's what everyone's kicking off about. That you can get them if you rent them because the government will allow it. But if you buy one, if the engine in it's over a certain amount of power, you're not allowed to ride them on the road because the same with the electric bikes.
Right.
Because a lad that I used to work with in London, and he got his took off him because it was basically
In London.
Yeah, in
Fuck
London. Yeah, I know, but it's honest, But yeah, that's what happened. So I think you've got to be careful on it. But don't know. So from a legal point of view, but if obviously if you're under 14, you can't get prosecuted. So just saying.
His girlfriend would be okay.
or 6 of them followed him.
Yeah. Yeah. The people he's collected would be absolutely fine, but him on his nonce truck would be.
We shouldn't really be calling our listeners, should we?
Yeah, it's fine. I think it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay. Just jokes.
Yeah, jokes.
Just
So
jokes.
I think the general census.
I think it's okay if you say no offence before. If you say something really offensive to someone, as long as before you say it, you preface it with no offence.
Or you have a mate that's like that.
Exactly.
That's the other one. Because then it doesn't count.
Yeah. Exactly. So I think we're in agreement with that one, aren't we?
Yeah, I think
Sorry,
possibly.
mate. Sorry, Philip.
Yeah, I think
too old.
Yeah.
For that scooter.
Yeah. Unless you carry a bag of worth of originals to prove.
Yeah, going around on that scooter and carrying sweets. You're setting yourself up for trouble, aren't you?
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Maybe, yeah.
Have we got any more in the bucket?
I think so. Sure.
Oh, yeah. One more, Joe.
Oh.
You can have this one, mate.
Oh, fruit shoots.
Okay. I'm assuming this is another one you've written.
Yeah.
Cool. All yours.
No, I was just wondering.
Explain.
Well, when we were out the other week, we got me mate fruit shoot because he's only small, and it was funny.
How small?
Quite small, yeah.
Oh, one sec. Just let me turn that round because it keeps focusing on the...
On the bucket.
Yeah.
So, but obviously quite small, and we did it because it was funny and that. But then he quite enjoyed it when he drank it.
Yeah.
So I was wondering how old you are to be too old for fruit shoots.
I love fruit shoots.
Do you?
Yeah. I wouldn't drink one in public.
No. See, I've not had one for ages.
I think I'd
In
see.
fact, the last time I had one, I was watching Star Wars.
Well, they wasn't around fruit shoots when you was a kid.
No,
Joe.
that's true. No.
They wasn't around, mate.
No.
But it's delicious.
Yeah.
But you don't get enough in there either.
No,
Don't
that's
little.
true enough, isn't it? Yeah.
It's similar for me to ordering a Happy Meal.
But it's not. Doesn't make you happy, does it?
Do you know what I mean? Because I've done that quite regularly at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Got Happy Meals.
Yeah. I see.
Because I like fish fingers.
It's always.
Sometimes I just want.
Can't
fish.
you get fish fingers as a?
No.
No.
No, you can get a fillet o fish, but it's soggy.
Oh, is that not like a fish finger?
No, it's like a square, like a big
Right.
square. But they put cheese and tartar sauce on, which are both delicious, but they make it soggy.
Yeah, I see.
Do you know what I mean?
That,
Sometimes I just want fish fingers and chips. So, obviously, I'm a big lad, so I'll go and order 4 fish finger Happy Meals. Because you only get 3 fish fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I'll just go and order 4 fish finger Happy Meals.
Yeah.
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 Don't know where that came from.
No.
Oh, yeah, fruit shoots. So
Fruit
that's...
shoots.
So
You can get fruit shoots.
you
at
can get fruit
McDonald's,
shoots
can't
with
you?
your Happy Meals.
Yeah.
So we'll do that, but it looks like I'm just ordering and taking them home for the kids,
It's ideal, really. Isn't
which
it?
would never happen.
Yeah. So here's one then that I've just thought of that I've not written and put in the bucket. But
All right, okay.
can men use umbrellas?
Right, give me some context. This isn't a too old
At
thing, is it?
At any point. The thing, do you remember him? What was his name that used to coach England and we got battered years ago? And
Oh, the Wally with a brolly.
yeah, and
Steve
he come out with
McLaren.
an umbrella. Yeah, exactly.
Is it United now as an
Yeah,
assistant manager?
Is it?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. But, yeah, he is, yeah. But I, as a man, wouldn't use an umbrella. And
Okay.
I think, and I was wondering if it was acceptable, or I can't think of anyone where you think, Joe, what? He would look sweet with an umbrella.
Yeah, I think the only place I've ever seen like a grown man with a brolly, well, there's a couple actually. My dad used to use them quite often when he was fishing.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough because that's you sat still
Yeah.
and it's like a little bivvy, whatever.
Yeah.
But I get that.
So my dad would use a brolly when he was
Yeah,
fishing.
I get that. And that's acceptable, I
The
feel.
other one would be when I played rugby, the parents who'd be watching on the sidelines, if it were pissing down rain, would have.
You see,
They'd,
I
but
do the 40
they'd
with my
do the
lad.
dad stance with it, so you fold your arms.
Yeah.
And it's kind of
you see,
tucked
I
into-
wouldn't as a dad. I'd just get wet, but the missus could have
Yeah.
the brolly. But if a man has got a brolly, it's got to be a great big one. You can't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
one of
Oh
them
no,
little
no,
ones,
no!
you know what I mean?
Can't be one of them Hello
No,
Kitty ones.
No.
It's got to be a big.
But I don't think
Dunlop
there's
one.
anyone. I can't think. You see, I was trying to think of someone to balance the argument. Say, well, they have a brolly. And I can't think of anybody in the world ever that's
The guy who did Singing in the Rain.
Yeah. Was it
He-
Bing Crosby?
No idea.
Did,
Not a clue. But I just remember he
we need
looked.
to Google it, don't we?
He looked pretty suave, didn't he, when he was doing
Yeah,
it?
but it wasn't up.
The brolly.
Yeah.
Did he not have it up at all?
I might have done a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I am with you.
I give you that, and that's a good one.
I'm not someone who would ever use an umbrella though.
No, I
No,
wouldn't.
I've
no.
never. I'll just
I mean,
put my
again,
hood up.
Mary Poppins, she looked good with one, but again,
Never seen that film,
it's a good
No.
film actually. That.
Don't do musicals
no,
really.
No. I watched it when we were a kid.
Don't.
After Star Wars.
Yeah, never been into musicals.
No, I don't mind it. I don't mind. I'll watch it, but I don't watch a lot.
Not for me.
So yeah, I think so. So you reckon? Yeah.
I wouldn't use a brolly as a man.
No. Does
I
it
think
make you
there are-
less of a man if you do, or is it?
Ooh.
Do you think you've got to be a certain man to carry it off? Tough, you know what I mean? If I was
You've got to own
Smigger
it.
had a brolly.
If you're gonna
if
do
you're,
it-
there's the thing. If you're older, then maybe you can use a brolly.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'd
Do you know
rather.
what I mean? Because you always see that.
You know, if you've seen like a little old fella who was like in his 80s in the piss down rain,
Yeah,
I'd
then-
rather him have a brolly.
Yeah, me too. That's
know what I
so.
mean?
Yeah. And
So he
like
can defend himself
when
a
you
bit.
have to watch the gangster films and all the thing, they all have the brat brollies,
Yeah.
don't they? And you know the gangsters, so they've got to be cool, haven't they? So I suppose that's something, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't. It's not something I'd use
No,
ever,
I wouldn't.
unless I was pretending they were lightsabers.
Yeah.
having jokey fights. Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah.
Don't.
Okay, that's cool. So I think that's it, nearly, isn't it? Are we? What have we got to do? Anything else?
I don't think there's anything.
No.
Because obviously we've got a gig on Monday
Yeah.
at
So.
Fierce Bar in Manchester. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too.
Be good to get back up there.
Yeah.
It's been a couple of weeks now, hasn't it? Because
Yeah.
we've been kind of focused on
Getting this up and running.
getting this up and running. And
Yeah, and we've got a new mic as well
Yes.
and a chair, so we're going to have guests.
we are going to have guests. So
So-
what we're going to start doing is approaching people to be.
That sounds wrong.
Approaching them's okay.
Is it?
Accosting them
Ah,
isn't
okay.
good. Yeah. If it was in court, it would be like he was approached.
It still sounds dodgy to me, though.
No, he was accosted.
Could you not say asking?
Asked.
Asking people.
Yeah. So okay. And I need fucking crayons.
I'm not even hungry.
We're going to start asking people.
That sounds nicer now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Joe. We're going to start asking people to come on and be guest producers on the podcast. They don't have to do fucking anything. Joe will still do all the editing and things like that. But they can chip in. They can join in with the conversation. Ask them about themselves.
Oh, we might just
all
have
that
guests
stuff.
if
Yeah.
they don't want to do a guest producer.
Well, they're not actually a producer, either. They're not actually
No,
producing. We're just going to.
if you give them a title.
Yeah. They've got
Yeah.
We've got a little name.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do before we went. We had a financial advice.
Oh, go on, yeah.
Bit of financial
Bad
advice.
financial advice.
So this is from the same guy who emailed about his scooter,
Okay.
Philip.
Pip.
So Philip has emailed in. He wanted a financial advice, and he had the scooter thing, and he wanted to ask. He's got some savings. He's got 10k
10k.
to invest. I don't know if that's all he's saving. So Philip's doing okay. I bet this scooter's fucking nice.
Yeah, but
he's
it's
got
going
a
to say
good
it'll
scooter.
have all the orange lights underneath it and that,
it'll-
won't
yeah,
it?
it'll look like a Need for Speed, won't it?
Yeah, it will, yeah.
100%.
Probably what he's selling.
Yeah. He wants to invest 10k of his savings in something
Right, okay.
for the future.
Yeah. What would we badly recommend to invest into?
Yeah. So there's definitely things to avoid, isn't there?
Yeah.
That you should definitely not invest in.
Yeah, Russian gas is...
Yeah, nothing to do with Russia.
No.
Or slavery. No. Anything like saying that, Apple do all right out of it, don't they?
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Forgot this goes out on Apple Podcasts.
Oh shit, yeah, they'll be listening.
Yeah, fuck them. I don't think they're going to listen to us, mate. No,
yeah, they have. Seen it on the stats.
Yeah, but Apple aren't going to be listening, are they?
Steve Jobs won't.
No, he won't. Absolutely not. So yeah, avoid those two things.
I bet he won't have to redress for the funeral, will he?
I think he should invest in us.
Jack?
Yeah. I think
beer.
Yeah, I think he should just send us in
cigars and beer.
We'll do it like the Den, the Dragon's Den.
Oh.
So for 10% of our podcast.
No, we want everything off it.
No, that's all right.
But if you think about 10%, we've got to give him 1.2 subscribers.
Yeah, but we'll just fold it. Do you know what I mean?
Can't do that though, because we can't be directors of another podcaster.
Oh, can we not?
It's podcast law. Yeah.
All right.
No.
Okay, we can just get someone else to front the next one, can't we?
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
Sign
just
it
be the
over to the
hosts.
missus.
Yeah. So yeah, Philip, send us your money. Just send us the 10 grand.
He's probably best in cash, unmarked bills.
We could. I know what we could spunk it on.
What? I mean, invest.
We invest it in. We can go and find Murtaugh.
Yeah.
Danny Glover.
Yeah. Get him on the show
Murtaugh.
for the listeners.
Yeah.
The 12 subscribers would love that.
Yeah, we could get him. We could travel to I'm assuming he lives in like LA or something.
They live in America, I think.
Yeah. So we could fly over there.
Yeah.
Invest this 10 grand in flying over to America.
Yeah.
Have a lovely holiday and go and find Danny Glover.
Yeah.
And get him to do some sound bites for us.
And you could go to Star Wars Con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I like it.
Yeah. What else could he invest in? So that's one idea.
Yeah.
But you get 10% of any revenue that we get, which is currently 10% of fuck all in it. So
yeah.
But
you know,
investing's gambling.
You've got to be in it.
You may
to win
want,
it.
yeah, you
You've
may
got to
one
be in
day
it to
be
win
dead,
it,
dead
haven't you?
rich.
So I reckon if I was to invest that type of money, it would probably be in bubblegum flavour vape juice.
Vaping's massive at the minute.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. That's a good idea, actually. That.
Yeah. Maybe
invest in. He could create his own flavours and stuff like that.
Murtaugh flavour.
Yeah. Wonder what Murtaugh tastes like.
Do you know?
I'm going to avoid that one because I feel like I can.
I left it
because straight away my brain went.
Lethal.
It tastes like this.
Lethal weapons vapes.
Lethal weapon vapes.
I think that's what we need. Yeah.
Like maybe leave the lethal off. If you don't want anything that you ingest to be called lethal. Anything.
No. Well, maybe though. It might be.
Vaping might be lethal.
Yeah.
Popcorn
lung is it? You vape, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Because it's big and clever.
Have you seen them ones where they tune them all up and they're like big, massive clouds of stuff out of them?
There's nothing fucking funnier than watching VapeCon, is there? Have you watched it on YouTube, mate?
Is it good?
Watch VapeCon.
If I did that, though, you'd have to keep popping out.
They take it so seriously.
To giving it, today, I am. What was it called? That show where they used to come out in the smoky room?
Stars in Their Eyes.
Yeah, like that,
with Matthew Kelly.
Yeah. Is he still alive, Matthew Kelly?
I don't know.
We could have a Deadpool, couldn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Deadpool, yeah. I
Can't have Clint Eastwood, though.
I'm going to bet Matthew Kelly's dead.
I don't know. We'll have to find out. Find out next week.
Yeah, if Matthew Kelly's dead. I
don't think he is. He was dead soul, wasn't it, Matthew Kelly?
He was dead soul,
yeah.
Now he's just dead.
I don't think he is.
I do. I think he went similar time to Winton.
Oh, did he? He's still dead?
Dale Winton's dead. Yeah.
I met him.
Did you? On Supermarket Sweep?
No, he...
Or just in a bar?
No, not Dale Winton. We're getting mixed up. No, I've not met Dale Winton. It's the other one with the orange tan that does...
David Dickinson?
Yeah, he lives in Knutsford over there, or he did do. He's dead. Is he dead now?
No.
No, well, yeah, I met him, so that's probably why.
Yeah. Dead similar to Dale Winton, mate.
Yeah, he does, yeah. Same.
What the fuck?
Photographic memory, I'm telling you, mate.
Yeah, it's spot on, Joe.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we call it a fucking day?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Thank you, everyone.
See you next
later,
week.
Mate.